PaulCHEKlive. I put a message on PaulCHEK's live video yesterday, and he replied, which was great. And he said about tobacco, spirit and medicine, and that was his excuse for smoking it every day, constantly, and doing tobacco or cannabis before he goes to bed at night. Now that's exactly what an addict says. A friend of mine is an addict to alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic because I only do it at the weekends. But how about when you drink at night time? No, I'm not an alcoholic because that's just cooling me down before I go to bed at night. I'm not an alcoholic because I always get out of my head. This is exactly what Paul was saying in the video. I'll put the wording down below so you can read it for yourself. And then he ends it with, oh, love and chi, and so love and chi. So I got a letter from Gavin yesterday, and in this letter from Gavin yesterday, it said that we don't want to sue you, so please take everything down. You've been doing it too many times, and we won't sue you. But he sent the lawyer's letter from not a lawyer's firm, not a lawyer. It was a fake company. Well, not a fake company, but a company that can't take me to court, that can't do anything at all apart from send out a letter. How is that loving and full of chi? Now, to be loving and full of chi, he should have said to Gavin, what the fuck is going on? Let's sort it out. Why has this all happened? Why is it all snowballed out of control? Well, it's not out of control, really. As in, I've done hundreds of videos, probably 25 blogs now, stating 100% the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and total facts. So in return of me stating the truth, the facts, and nothing but the truth, I've been attacked over 24 times. How is that loving and caring coming from a spiritual institute? Surely they would have took Matt Walden to one side. Why did you threaten Scott? Shouldn't have done that really, Matt. Oh, and Leigh, why did you slap Scott on top of his head? That's classed as assault. Why did you try and drop a Swiss ball on his client's head? And why did you try and goad him in the gym? No investigation at all. And no admission to what happened at all. So Gavin and Paul, how is that going to look good in court when the judge sees that you've attacked me 24 times? Everything is date stamped, everything is documented, and my witnesses that will be there as well. So how good is that going to look? So I know why you sent the letter. You thought you'd bully me like you've been trying to bully me with the 24 attacks, all for over 3 months now. But it doesn't work. It does not work. So please, please, take me to court and sue me. But I know you're not going to do it. It's because you know it's going to expose everything. Do you remember what you said in Lancashire, Paul, to students about another Chek practitioner? Do you remember that? Well, that's going to be pulled out in court. Do you remember, Gavin, 39,000 in assets? That's going to be shown to the judge as well. And how you phoenixed companies in which to make yourself look good. That's going to be passed over as well. The same as the attacks, the 24 attacks, and still counting, I think, will all be passed over. And then you'll say to the judge, oh, Scott swore. Scott said some bad words. Oh, Scott posts the truth online and it's not allowed. And I sent him a fake lawyer's letter to try and scare him and bully him to take it down. Like I said in the video earlier, it will never, ever come down unless the judge says so. If the judge says to me, Scott, you're in the wrong, you've done too many or whatever, we'll rule in your favour, but please take the videos down, then I'll do it. But no other time before that. So the longer you stall, Gavin, and you don't get the solicitors and real solicitors and lawyers involved, it just means it's going to hang it out for longer. That information is going to be out there for 18 months. 18 months. And most of it is all in AI now. So you're never going to be able to take it down. I thought you was a good manager. A good manager would nip it in the bud as quick as possible. Not wait over nearly 12 weeks now. Completely foolish, completely stupid. Isn't how I would run my business, especially with a master level 5 that's done all of it, went through all of it, know it all inside out. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please look below. I will link the video in before they take it down. I've always taken a screenshot of it so you can see what Paul said. Oh, I've got a connection to tobacco medicine and this is what shamans do. Google it. All the shamans disagree. They say it's only used for cleansing the equipment that you use, like your Vogel crystal or your feather or your dowsing equipment or your chompy stones or yourself. You blow it over yourself, mate, before you do ceremony. You're not smoking it every opportunity. You can see when that bag is not next to him in his videos, you can see him looking around, freaking out that his crutch is not there. So if they was a real caring, loving institute, 1, I would never have been threatened. Twice. 2, I wouldn't have been assaulted in the gym. 3, I wouldn't have been ostracised by Paul. 4, being a level 5 in London and they're working with the army, I'll have to have a word with my ex-girlfriend who's in the SAS to find out if that's true. If they're working in the army, why wasn't there some referrals? Or why didn't Gavin go, oh Scott, the students really loved you. I heard good reports when you was mentoring. Yeah, we've gone in-house to only faculty, but you can definitely still do it because you're a good guy. You take the guys out for dinner, you show them the books to read, you really educate them and you try and get them to buy more courses so we can make more money. It's not about love, Paul. It's all about the money. It's a bullshit shit show. And I know it and you know it. And you use all these spiritual terminology to make yourself look good. Same as when you go and see a vicar. If you say something to the vicar that he don't like, he gives you some spiritual bullshit out of the Bible. You're doing exactly the same. So lift off your own mask and go and get help to get over your addiction of cannabis and tobacco. Thank you very much for listening. All the links are down below. If you don't believe me, and if you say something bullshit or something from the cult, I will just block you. You'll never see my channel again. And I don't give a shit. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've just got pumped up, had a great session. I'm getting more and more cut. Got a big thing happening soon. But I don't want to tell you what it is yet because I don't want it to be sabotaged. So all have a great rest of the week. Got a couple more days to the weekend. And I'll keep you informed what Attack 25 is going to be. Thanks very much. Keep pumped up. Oh yeah. I've got the muscle. They've got the knowledge, but no muscle.